All right, my name's Logan Petz. I'm a senior here. I do track and field. I'm from Lawson, Missouri. Shout out to my coach, Tom Eisenhower, wherever he is, and Coach Etz. Etzenhauer and Eisenhower, I thought that was kind of cool that they sound pretty much the exact same. Recently, my last track meet was our last home track meet, the Darrell Greeley Relays. It went really well. We had a great turnout, some good competition, and I proposed to my girlfriend, now fiance, at that track meet, and that's up on the Jewel website if anybody wants to watch it. It's on the athletic website. Thanks to Rick, he put it up. He did a really good job, as well as my coach. Did a little intro, and then it shows kind of the process of my rigged raffle that I did for her, and turned out really great, so I'm happy about that. My plans after I graduate, I'll be attending Rockhurst University, the doctorate of physical therapy program there, and that starts May 31st, so got about a 2-week break, and then I'm hitting it hard again, so 3 more years. That's about it.
I'm Lauren Archbeck, and I'm a little shorter than Logan, but I'm a biology major at Jewel, and I'm getting my graduate degree in public health and epidemiology next year, and then I'm going to work for the WHO or the CDC someday, and I run track and field and cross country. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Brittany Riley. I'm also on the track team with Logan and Lauren, and I'm an organizational communications major with a history minor. And my plans for graduation, in the fall, I'll be joining the Army and then going to law school with hopes to someday be a public defender. Throughout my time at Jewel, I also had the opportunity to be on the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, and so I got to see both the side of, running and jumping and throwing things, but also all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes in the athletic department, and I think that was one of the best experiences. Got to hang out with Ann and Gail all the time, so thank you.
I'm Alex Hughes. I'm a senior, obviously. My degree is accounting, and I plan to go to grad school at KU to get my MBA. And something I remember most about is probably the Jewel track meets. I got first place every time in my field event.
My name is JP Bartmus. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an organizational communication major. Plans for after graduation, I plan on working with a company called Niles Media Group. It's a sports broadcasting firm located here in Liberty. Going to be training, kind of going through an orientation this summer, and then hopefully get thrown out to the field come this fall for football season. I want to thank my head coach, Mike Stockton, for giving me an opportunity to come here to Jewel. It's been a great 4 years. Definitely learned a lot, and definitely would recommend anybody that wanted to come to Jewel to definitely do it. It's worth the time. It's definitely it was a great time. So thank you.
I certainly got conned into this. I didn't know I was going to be making a speech. I'm Morgan Sleeper. I'm a part of the volleyball team here. I'm a senior, as you all know. I'm a nursing student as well as an Act-In major. My plans right now are to just get a job wherever I can, hopefully in the Kansas City area, and then maybe grad school in the distant future. We'll see. One of my best memories at Jewel was probably just being part of the volleyball team, being a part of that community. I've enjoyed all 4 years here, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to come and do that. So that's all.
My name is Elsie Hopkins. I also play volleyball. My major is Spanish, and I have a studio art minor as well. My plans, I'm not sure right now, but hopefully in this next year I'm looking to travel or volunteer abroad somewhere for a while. I've only been here for 2 years. I transferred up here, but I don't know, I can't really pick a single memory, but it's all been great.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nelson Windebank, education and physical education major. I played football. Plans after Jewel is I'm looking for a grad assistant position, so if anyone knows of one, let me know. Fondest memory is just playing football with all my friends, and shout out to Coach Cruzy for putting up with me for 5 years. So, Fort Worth, Texas.
My name's Kyle Holtz. I play tennis. I'm a business major. Shout out to my coach, Coach Ristel. Does an awesome job. Plans for after college, either staying here or moving to Denver. Haven't quite decided yet. Depends on job situation. So that's about all I got.
All right. My name's Ryan Glenn, golfer here from Savannah, Missouri. Future plans, I've been interviewing a couple places, marketing firm, sales firm, a couple assistant golf positions at golf courses around Kansas City. We'll see where it takes me. Just kind of relaxing after graduation a little bit because 4 years has been kind of tough school-wise, but a wonderful experience, great memories. Bill Skolot, I appreciate him putting up with me with a lot of jokes and memories that I'll share for many years to come. So thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Courtney Wilmsmeyer. I'm from New Franklin, Missouri. I am on the track team. I just accepted a job today at State Street, so that's what I'll be doing. Okay. And I'm going to UMKC to get my master's in accounting.
My name is Parker Gross. I've golfed at Jewel for 3 years. I'm graduating with a psych major and history minor. I actually, a few weeks ago, accepted a job at a golf course. I'm getting into a PGA program. So hopefully in 3 or 4 years, I'll have my PGA certification and assistant pro or head pro job somewhere. So.
Okay, did we get everybody? I think we did. I did not tell them that they had to talk when I sent them the email because I was afraid they might not show up. But they all did great, didn't they? And as you can see, our student athletes are graduating in a variety of programs, and a big percentage of them know what they're going to do next. And that's something that I'm very proud of. They have a direction, they have a strong inclination of where they're going and what they're doing, and many of them are very close if they're not right there. So very proud of them. Graduation is coming up on May 12th, is that right? So just a few days away. There's a lot of work to do between now and then with class and everything else, and a lot of athletic stuff left to do. Just to give you a quick update on a few things, I'll ask a couple of our coaches that are here to talk. Dustin Combs, our softball coach, is not here today because they are playing down at Kansas Newman University in Wichita. And they have about 2 weeks left in their season and are vying for a good spot in the Western Division of the GLVC. Even though our teams are not all able to go to the conference, you know, they have goals of finishing as high as they can in their division. And Dustin and I talked a lot about that earlier this week because we want to win. Even though we can't go to the championship, we want to win. And I know Coach Worstel had the same goals for his team, and I'm going to have him come up and tell you how they finished the season. Or almost finished the season.
I'd like to make a personal shout out, first of all, to Mr. Walt Holt. Back in December, I made it my goal to lose 20 pounds before the April Cardinal Club lunch so I could have the tenderloin. And I got to have the tenderloin today. Thanks to Walt, he and I run every Wednesday morning, and it's been my inspiration. And so he missed this past Wednesday's run, and so I made up for it and ran yesterday, and I also ran 5.5 this morning so I could order the tenderloin. I was 2 pounds away before I ran, and then after I got done running, I made the goal. So thanks, Walt. Appreciate it. The tenderloin is really good. Our men's and women's tennis season is coming to a close. Our men are currently 11-7, and our women are 12-5. The men finished 4th in the GLVC Western Division, which would have qualified them for the conference tournament that will take place this weekend in Springfield. And the women finished 3rd in the GLVC, which also would have qualified them for the conference tournament this coming season. So down in Springfield, we are going to end our season this coming weekend in St. Louis. We play Lindenwood University, they're also in their Division II provisional status year. So they're in the kind of the same boat we are as far as cannot qualify for postseason tournaments, and so we're going to end our season in St. Louis. And we're excited. We've already got our recruiting classes signed for both the men and the women. We've got some outstanding recruits coming in on both sides, and it's our goal next year to not finish third or fourth, but next year we're going to our goal is to go in and win the conference next year, so hopefully we'll get that done. Thank you for all your support for Cardinal Athletics.
Okay, next, as we've explained before in these luncheons, there are some opportunities for postseason competition this year, and one of those is with our track and field program, and they're getting ready to head to the outdoor meet here in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to have Coach Tom Eisenhower come up and talk about them.
Thank you all for coming out to another Cardinal Club luncheon. Being the cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track and field coach, I'm sure you guys are getting sick of my ugly mug being up here and barking at you, so I appreciate your patience all year with that. But as Dr. Bailey explained, we are eligible for competition in the Great Lakes Valley Conference Outdoor Championships. The reason for that is that the conference meet is not an automatic qualifier for the national meet. And so essentially, in order for our student athletes to qualify for nationals, they have to hit a qualifying standard, a time, a distance, a height. And so we get the opportunity to do that. We had a great showing at the indoor meet. We look to improve upon that for the outdoor season. We do have one meet left. That's this weekend. We'll head to Missouri S&T. And then we'll have a week off, and then the first weekend in May we will head to St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer, Indiana, for the Outdoor Conference Championships. More importantly than that, though, I'm very thankful that all my seniors, quite a few of my seniors, came here today, and I can say without a doubt that coaching the student athletes is the best part of my job every single day. So thank you guys for coming out, and thank you for being a joy to coach, and I'll save some more of that stuff for the banquet here at the end of the year. But William Jewell is a great place, a special place, and you guys that are seniors, you'll appreciate that more and more as time goes by after you graduate. Being an alum myself and fellow alums here in the room, I'm sure you can testify to that as well. So thanks again for all your support of Cardinal Athletics. I hope you will continue to support us as we move forward into the NCAA full-time next year. Thanks, guys.
Okay, we've got a couple things going on at home this weekend. Softball will have their last home series. Baseball will also be home this weekend. So I'm going to bring up Coach Stockton to talk about baseball, and then I'm going to let Coach Cruzy talk a little bit about spring football and our spring football game coming up.
Congratulations to all the senior student athletes that will be graduating. It's outstanding, and I'd also like to congratulate Coach Worstel on a fine season. We have 12 baseball games remaining, and we're very excited to get to play those and hopefully finish the season strong. Our recruiting is going exceptionally well. We are way advanced right now at this time to where we've been in the past. And, I think the NCAA, that stigma has definitely helped us get those kids in the door. And then lastly, my 7-year-old son hit his first home run over the fence last night.
Mike, I'm going to have to send my 3-year-old son to take some lessons from St. John the way it sounds, because he's not getting him over the fence yet. But that's awesome. Again, congratulations to the senior group that's here today. You guys kind of epitomize why we're all here, and just to sit here and listen to some of the things that you've got planned for your future is very exciting. Where we're at right now in our season, our spring season, we're finishing up our spring practice with the NCAA. We get 15 practices in the springtime. We had our 13th yesterday afternoon, and we'll have our 14th, which is just a helmeted practice early tomorrow morning. And then we're going to try and have enough healthy people to have a inter-squad spring scrimmage that's open to the public on Saturday at 10 o'clock. In our game, unfortunately, injuries are part of the game, and we've been very, very fortunate the last couple springs not to have very many. So they all caught up with us, I think, this spring, unfortunately. But it's been good, very good so far. Obviously, the weather's been tremendous. We're really excited about the group we've got coming back, and we're still very, very young, but we're extremely more athletic than we've ever been, and bigger up front on both sides of the ball. And we're very, very excited about our recruiting class that we have coming in. And most of those guys, I think 25 of the 35 of them or so will be here this weekend for the game, and they can't wait to get their college experience started as well. I think they're more excited to get their high school experience over with, but getting them here and getting them rolling in the fall, it'll be here before we know it. But thank you all for coming today. This is a great group, and again, congratulations to the seniors, and good luck making it to the 12th here, because I know most of you want to be done already. So good luck with that, and thank you again for coming.
Okay, as our coaches allude to, whether it's through recruiting or whether it's our ability to be in championships or whatever, I know that everybody in this room knows this, but we're getting towards the end of the transition to NCAA. And it's been a 3-year journey, and there's been a lot of great things happen. But as a lot of people asked me in the beginning, why in the world does it take 3 years? Well, it is a process, and there's a lot of rules and a lot of regulations and a lot of policies and all that, but it also is aligning yourself to be in a different place. And I think we are seeing the benefits of that through recruiting, with where we are in the process, the number of students that we have signed coming for next year. This week we went over the top of 100 new student athletes that have signed a national letter of intent to come to William Jewell next fall. So we're well on our way to having our class, and very excited about the quality of all the student athletes that we have coming in for every single sport. We have a ways to go because some of the sports don't finish their recruiting until the summer, but we feel very good about where we are in the process. One of the last pieces of the process will be next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday. The NCAA membership team comes back one more time to visit us to assess our progress in the transition. And this is going to be a big meeting for us, but I am confident that we are ready. We have done all the things that they have asked us to do. We've made progress on all the things that we need to be a full-fledged Division II member. And that doesn't happen without an awful lot of people. And some of those people are here today. Dr. Stahl, our faculty athletic representative, is here. Dr. Dima, our provost, is here. And moving to Division II truly is an institutional commitment. And it takes folks in the financial aid office, the registrar's office, the admission office, the computer people, all kinds of folks to get us where we need to be. And as I talk to other institutions that have been in Division II for an awful long time, one of the great things about starting this is you get off on the right foot with a lot of folks. And so I feel that we are in better position than many Division II institutions that have been in place for a long time, because we truly have institutional commitment to what we're trying to do. And there's one person that's been really integral in this process. Come on. And she's going to retire this year. I know. This is going to be the hard one. But Gail Stewart has been in the middle with you. Yep. But she's going to retire in August, so I want to take this public opportunity to thank her. Yeah, you can do it. One more thing.
I told Darlene when we started this process that I would be with her every step of the way until we were a full-fledged NCAA member. And after that, I decided that my 20 years was up this summer and it was time to hang it up. It has been a joy. Not every day. Some days have been really hard, but between all the student athletes and all the coaches, some here, some gone, this has been 20 years of absolute love. And all the people that I've met along the way. I want to thank everyone because, you know, Larry was once upon my boss, Larry Hamilton, and there's just been so many people that, you know, Steve coached here. I mean, I can go, you know, when Ann taught before she was the provost. So many, I mean, they're friends, and they're friends forever. And I just want to thank Darlene because not only is she my boss, but she's my very good friend, and we just have made an excellent team. Perfect, no, but an excellent team. And we're going to be NCAA 2 July 10th, when she gets the call. And then we will let everybody know.
That's right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, very good. Okay, finish your lunch, enjoy your day. We will do this again in the fall. This is, again, a great turnout. You were reminded why we're here. Hopefully you are reminded where we're going, and it's all good stuff. Have a great day.